Welcome to ChessWhiz TV, episode 443. I'm your host, The Wiz. Today we're going to play a new chess variant. This is similar to one we've played where you try to capture a knight to win. It's a knightmate chess instead of kingmate chess. Instead of mating with a king, that's not what I meant. Instead of checkmating a king, you checkmate a knight to win. However, the kings kind of get in the way, so this one is checkless, which means you are not allowed to check your opponent. Now, that makes for quite a twist in a chess game, because if your opponent can't check you, you can go crazy with your king. So I can't wait to go to this website. What's it called? lichess.org. That didn't work. That's not working. Hold on. Let's try it over here. lichess.org. Okay, that's working. Let's put that right here on the screen. There we go. And now let's create a game with a friend. Oh, I forgot a challenger. Well, I'm going to put a challenge in the chat because I'm so... I don't even know the word for myself. Has that ever happened to you? So let's put this here in the chat. See who's going to click the link and play Knightmate, Checkless Knightmate with us. Notepad.exe is my favorite game. Let's open this up and start playing. How do you play? You may not check the opponent. Capture any knight to win. Except your own knight. You can't capture your own knight. Eric002 is taking the challenge. Are you ready? Are you ready, Derek, whatever your name is? Because I'm about to capture your knight. So either knight is good enough for the checkmate. So let's see. I think queens can capture knights pretty well. I wonder if I can like get in there and take it. Not quite. Everything is well defended in the area, but I really want to get in there. Let's try like a scholar's mate thing, because often that is defended by knights. But in this case, obviously, you can't afford to do that. So, for example, in this position, a common move is resignation, because look at this. I'm forking a checkmate and an owning forking move where I pick up his rook, because if he were to do this, it would open up the diagonal. So he's pretty much dead. Now, the correct move, of course, is queen f6, but he's not going to notice that because he's Eric002. He needs to be like Eric004 for that. See? 2. He went half the distance. Okay, so now take, and he'll... Oh, you're not allowed to check the opponent. Durr! I'm not very good with rules, so let's continue thinking here. You're not allowed to check the opponent. Maybe I should get my king going. Maybe I should play out like this and just show them who's the boss, both of the Erics. But I'm actually kind of considering this move because I'm a crazy man. What do you think? What do you think? Is this going to work? I'm going after checkmating the knight right now. So what's going to happen is he's going to take it free, and then I'm going to say, oops, why did I do that? But it's also going to expose his knight in a very exposing fashion, and that's my plan. See if he becomes exposed. All right, rainbows are guy. That's how I'm choosing to pronounce it. It says, I'm almost never awake for this show. I'm on the blocky internet. Why am I dropping frames? I don't know. Let's put some frames back in this episode here. Whoops, that's going to make me too blurry. Let's change the mode to kind of blurry mode. I have 2 modes, kind of blurry and super blurry. I've gone to kind of blurry right now. So you're not allowed to check the opponent. That's rule 2. And rule 1, capture a knight to win. So there's the knight all exposed and stuff. So how do I win? I guess I didn't make the best move. I'm going to go here. Oh, he's adding me time. Eric, don't add me time because I will just use it. I'm like one of those people who they just use what they have. You know, there's several people like that on the planet. And for me and time, we have that relationship right now. There's so much chatting going on. There's 3D Dave in there. I love 3D Dave. He's so 3D. I want to take that knight. He's blocked me. Oh, and all I have now is knights. Let's get the rook going here, because knights I can't use. They're too valuable, you know? I want to move my knights, and then I'll lose them. So instead... Let's go! Let's go! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! Is this stupid? No, it's super smart. Super smart coming in here, bringing in the rook, because this knight, for exposed, all I have to do is checkmate it, and I'm going to win. So, I think this is going to work well, which is the purpose of those monkey sounds right there. He takes me here, and now I use the brilliant move. Take his queen for free. Take his queen for free for 25 points. You can't put him in check. That's rule 2. Let's see. Let's see now. If I go here, I'm going to be winning his knight, and then I'll have to go back. Oh, he's coming out. He's in danger. Okay. Okay, where's he going to go? I don't know. Somewhere dangerous. Let's give him time because I'm trying to be nice. Here comes the knight. Can you take the knight with check? No. Oh, good question. Maybe yes if it's me. Can you take the knight? My opponent is preparing a take back. That's interesting offer. Okay, I accept. Can you take the knight with check? No. So I guess that was a stupid move for me. I should have played this. Let's give him a little more time while he ponders that. Okay, so I'm going to go over here, threatening the knight. Yeah. Okay, then I'm fine. He says, you are not fine. I got a rook attacking you. Yeah, because that would just be a thing with a thing. You know, it's not allowed. Totally not allowed. But check out that move. Get it? Check it out, because you're not allowed to check. This knight is going to become into danger here. It's going to become into danger, which is like a transformation of dangers. Oh, no, I can't take the knights. That's even worse than not being able to take the knight. Can't take the knights. Well, I got to put my knights in places where it would be check also here. Man. Well, this is a strange game. Did you notice? All I have to do is like play it and I notice right away how strange it is. Let's get the rook out this way. So you can protect your knights with your king. This is awful. This is sorely bad. If you think about this with your brain, you'll realize, let's just lose the rook to a bishop. I can't take this ever if he leaves his king here. And I can't take this ever unless I use a piece that's not a rook. Okay, so what are we going to use? Well, here's our choices. Rook or knight. Now, you can't take the knight with the knight. That's not going to happen. So that means it's down to rook. Well, that's not one of the choices. King? No, can't. So it's pawn. It has to be pawn. Here come my pawns. I have to win with the pawn. So that's what I'll do. Here I come. He can't promote into much anyway, but it's going to check me, so he'll be totally stymied by that. So here I come now. I'm going to win with the pawn. Should I defend the pawn first? I don't think so. Maybe I should defend it with the knight. Get my knight right here. Yeah, let's do that. He could move here, though. That would be annoying. This is good. I just don't like this. Oh, I should have prepared it with this. Okay. Now I feel dumb because I'll just do it now. I'll do it now, okay? It doesn't matter if he promotes because he's not allowed to check me. So this is good for me. Everything's good for me right now. Including Brussels sprouts. They're so good for me. Let's see. He takes that. I take this. No, I don't. I push right here. And it's the winning move. Now I have to under-promote into a... What do I have to make? Don't make a knight. I'll lose then. I'll make a bishop. Right? This is so exciting. I think if I hold Shift, Alt, or Control, if I hold add me time, Control, I can make a knight, a bishop. That's what I meant. Okay. Let's double attack here. The rook's attacking you. Oh, by the way, it's hold Control. I held Control and then I was allowed to. Here's some time, Eric. This is too exciting. Let's go after that. Let's go after that thing, whatever it is. That knight. Oh, what if he plays here? Discover check. Well, then I'll just be blown away by a large gust of air, probably. Is he trapped? He's going here. He's running. This is my chance. I'll take this now. Probably a bad move, but that's kind of my main skill, is making bad moves. So this is kind of weird. Let's give him a little more time, because things just calm down now. We're back to chess, guys. Oh, he's being crazy, though. Hold on, he's being crazy. Eat this. I'll eat that. So you can't check the opponent. That's ruled out. So what are we looking at? We each have two knights. That's because, oops. Okay. And we each have a pawn. And we each have a rook. Oh, he has two rooks. Oh, that's more than one rook. Oh. Okay, the knight definitely goes here. He can't take the knight with the knight, because I would take him first. He can't take it with the rook. That'd be check. And he can't take it with the pawn, because pawns move straight. So he can't win. Yes! Now, how do I win? Okay. I can't take his knight. I could take it. Oh, I can just do anything I want, because his king is not being as awesome as my king. Let's go back here. I'll go here, and then I'll go here. Then I'll be threatening him. I love threatening my people. With my people threats. Here comes the pawn. I'm not scared. Change my mind. I'm going to promote into something. A bishop. A bishop would be great. Probably it would be great because a knight would just get checkmated. And oh, he's making some mistakes, man. Serious mistakes. A bishop would be great because a rook, that moves the same as same as a bishop. Let's try this. I'm so befuddled. I'm so confused. Let's go here. After he gets his knight onto this file, I can't win either. It's going to be a kind of draw. Oh, but this is a bit of a skewer, isn't it? And then we're going to be tied. And then it will be even more draw-like. But check it out. I skewered his knight and his rook. So I'm going to get his rook for free, if that's my choice. Or maybe he'd like to just lose, because where does his knight even go? What a great chess variant. Great. It's a good thing we're playing rated, just so you know who's the better chess player. It's going to get the more rating points. So I guess I'll take that for free. Because he's going to get over here. And then what do? I don't know. Let's spice it up with a king move here. Because let's be honest. I am stupid. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This knight now is not in a safe spot. So my plan, it's very elaborate. But my plan involves going here with my king. Which he can't get there, obviously. He'd have to move past this check, but I think this is a pretty bad plan because it endangers my two knights. Either one getting captured would be the death of me. But hey, let's try it. Oh, the game has changed again. A trade of rooks now. I think I can win. Because I can make something new. Of course, it has to be, let's see. Let's make it a queen. Oh, is that bad? Like, queens are too good. Don't get something that's too good. Yeah, I mean, like, chocolate-covered raisins. That would be a big mistake. Here. We're still playing, whatever that means. Maybe I could kind of stalemate him into a loss where the only move he can... You can't do that. The only move he can make makes him lose. Maybe I can figure that out. Let's take this pawn first so it stops harassing me. Okay. Okay. He's found a way to stir up his pieces a bit. So now I have to just move a knight so that he can't move anything. Yeah, maybe a queen is too good. Maybe queen's too good. You can't take that. It would check me. No, you can't do that, Eric. Eric can't help but check me. He's just tied up in check knots. That's the plan, see. You can't check me. I mean, you have to check, and you can't, so that's how I'll win. Is it working? A kind of chessmate here? That's what's going on? I don't think this is going to work. My queen can't take this stuff. Oh, no. I moved where his knight could take me. I'm resigned. That was horrible. Let's never play this chess variant again, except for right now. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, I've got a challenge from Kidmarius. He probably doesn't even know this is going to be a chess variant because he's just a random guy. So let's send him the message and see. He says, okay. Let's send him a quizzical face like this one. He's playing this chess variant. Okay, so we've learned how this variant can go badly, which is a super long, super boring game. But this next game is going to be much different. As you can see, thanks to my opponent here, who's being totally cray, he is going to make this a much different game. Okay, let's see. I had a suggestion in the chat that I didn't read. It said, pin a knight and then take it with a knight. Pin a knight and then take it with a knight. That would have been brilliant. Too bad I'm not you. I would have thought of that great idea. Pin a knight with a queen and then take it with a knight. Man, if I were you, I would be so smart. That's what I'll work on. I'll work on being you. What was your name again? Chunk Dress? Never mind. I don't want to be you. Okay, he's coming out here with the king. Then what? I wonder what his plan is. Okay, guys, I'm going to bring out my king. And then that's like his whole plan, right? What does he do after that? I'm gonna bring out my rooks in the sideways way because you got to bring out your rooks, and if you don't want to endanger your knights, it's like the only choice. I move my knight out; it's endangered. It's seriously endangered. So it's gonna be this super cool strat here called the Rook Lift, invented by rookie people. That's a word, rookie. It means beginner. He's trying to get me, but I'm ungettable. I use my anti-get move here. Well, this is interesting. You've definitely developed your king. Ooh, maybe that was brilliant though. Yeah, it looks brilliant to me. I can't check you. It just totally prevents me from doing cool things. Oh, does it hamper you in any way? Like your king is out there. Is that bad? I can't check it. I can't checkmate it. Hmm. No, I guess. Well, I guess I'll play b5. Look at this. I mean, it takes a grandmaster, I think, to look at a position like this and immediately see that b5 is the best move. I mean, come on. International masters wouldn't see a move like that. It's really a grandmaster level move. Let's go b4, trapping the bishop. I bet you didn't see it coming. Brilliant sequence. See, that's why I played b5. Let's give C to Mario some more time. So that I could trap the bishop after he played queen d2. It all makes sense to me now that it's happened. Okay, he's mixing up the center. Taking a free pawn. I take the best pawns. Okay. So the conversation in the chat, if I eliminate the ha-has, because those are kind of a waste of time, it says, kings can't checkmate kings. Yeah, this is a smart move. I've concluded, because the chat's useless, so I have to use my own brain, which is pretty unusual for me. I'm like, what am I doing? What is this thing? Oh, it's a brain. Weird. Oh, check to your knight. How are you going to survive this? Here's some more time. I don't mind giving time because when I'm winning, time is the best thing to give. Oh, I don't want to trade queens. Oh, well, then I won't. I'm in charge around here. I'll just take here and checkmate. Watch out for the checkmate. I'm also going to trap another bishop because in my version of the universe, bishops can't move backwards and they can't take bishops, so he'll be trapped. You can pretty much just make your own universe in this game. And by this game, I mean, hey, look, I'm trapping a queen. That's even better. Queens can't move backwards, right? Yeah, so I pretty much trapped it. In this life, you can create your own universe. Did you notice that? You have any friends who are like, I don't think that's true, and they just kind of make it not true? I'm so close. This rook is feeling super stupid right now. I'll take this rook for free. This is a real chin stroker. Did you notice the subtle chin stroking? A little bit of scratchy sound in the microphone there. I like to add sound effects to my show here. Let's go here. Always F5. It's a good way to control the center. And then here, and then whew, you win. Yeah. I don't like just talking. I mean, a chess show with just talking, that's boring. You have to have like some, just to spice it up. All right, he's pretty much losing on the clock again. So that should be a win now. The knight's totally trapped. That knight. Not this knight. That's not really a knight. Here we go. Oh, no, he's avoided my trap. Okay, let's just checkmate. Checkmate to your knight. Knightmate. Let's type it in. Knightmate. Let's spell it correctly. Knightmate. Let's see if that's really knightmate before I push enter. Knightmate! Okay, good game. Now you resign. You resign now. Smiley face. Let's give him a whole bunch of mouths so you can't tell which one is the mouth, which one is closed, the parenthetical such situation. That was fun, C. Marius. Thank you for showing the power of King E5, which you basically showed there's no power to King E5, so I'm going to play it now. Here I go. It's going to be all king all the time. Here we go. First I have to drink some of this urine. Oh yeah, Eric, I'm coming 5U. It's like coming for you, but it's next level. Coming 5U. That was pretty corny. If a king was a knight, it would be impossible to mate. What a statement from Gzouts. That's such a good username. Much better than whatever that chunky dress guy was. Okay, now that I've moved my king out here, how do I win? I want to take that or that. I'm still in the rook pawn move juicy mode. I mean, and by that I mean do you see mode. I'm really feeling like this sequence is a great sequence of moves because who cares about checkmate? You know what I mean? Usually in chess, you're worried about getting your king checkmated, but not here. Like, should I worry about this? No, I'm not worried in the least. I'm too focused over here in smart people land. Oh, never mind. Well, I guess I might have overestimated my own intelligence. That's the first time that's ever happened in my life, so at least I've done something new today. It's quite possible you won't do anything new today without some obtuse definition of the word new. Let's put a link in the chat here and get an opponent who won't just take my knights for free, because that's making for a stupid show while I drink some more water from this vase. Challenge accepted. Challenge accepted. Who we playing? Eric 002. Never heard of this guy. All right, you ready, Eric? Here's the rules. Eric, that sounds familiar. Okay, now I'm black. I respawned. Let's take the pawn. It doesn't really matter what you do because you can't get checkmated in this game. All you can do is notice that he's taking your knight and then you resign. That's kind of how this game works. Here I go. No, 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 no. Do not take that pawn. You would be checking my knight. I'm too smart to allow that. Okay, now that I've developed my king, time to start thinking. You like how I did that? That was me thinking. It's pretty good. I want to take this and then this. Maybe I'm being too narrow-minded, but maybe not. I don't know. I have to attack this way. I wish I didn't have to, but something in me is saying you must do that or you will perish. And I don't live in a parish. So I have to do it. This way. And then this way. He made a move that stopped my threat. Weird. Okay, no problem. I'll just play g5. This is the way all the good players play. I mean, if you look around on the other streams, you're going to notice h5, g5 in the opening, especially the black players do this constantly. I mean, you have to look at the high-level games. You can't be like some noob streamer who's like, I don't know what I'm doing, like e5, knight c6. Bad moves. Like, you're looking for the good moves here, like moving your side pawns 2 squares in a single move. I read about that in a book. It's pretty good. Okay, so what's happening? Oh, I'm getting checkmated. Impossible. You can't get checkmated in this chess variant. Okay. Now that I'm dominating. If only my name was Tom. Were Tom. Sorry. If only my name were Tom. Then I could say I was Tominating. Yeah. I'll say that as soon as I'm Tom. So that knight, it's getting very exposed. Don't pay any attention to this knight. It doesn't matter. This knight matters, and it's getting very exposed thanks to my cool strat of moving all these things. Okay, let's see what's happening. So if I take this, he takes that. But if I push this, and then I push it again, yes. Wait, he would take it for free, wouldn't he? This calls for thinking. Oh, this is going to be good. I think. This is so thrilling. Oh no, the thrill is over. That didn't last very long. Let's try this way. Because if I go here, we'll trade bishops, which is super good for me, because if I take his bishop, he won't have a bishop anymore. And then all I lose for that is a bishop. Pretty good. It's a way to develop my pieces. Okay, he's bringing out his knights. Dangerous plan. I have to do this as described. The reason has already been explained, but I really have to just. Dangerous. I'm okay though. I'd have to fight with my king a little bit more here. going to happen? I'm going to use my king in an offensive way. What I'm going to do here is I'll play up here right now. And he can't take me. He doesn't dare take me because it's cheating. So he won't. And meanwhile, I could take him and then take... See how good this is? Okay. So next. Same deal here. He can't take me. He doesn't dare take me because it's cheating. So then he'll move somewhere. Yep, exactly. And then I'll take his queen. Oh, no, that's cheating. I'll propose a take back now since I'm a cheating guy. Let's just trap his queen. Maybe I should think more than half a move ahead. Next game. I'll just do that next game. Take there. His exposed king is working pretty well for him, isn't it? This is pretty bad. Look at this. Look at that move. Don't look at it. No, don't look there. No. This is pretty bad for me, but it's great for him. It's really great for him. I'm Knightmated. Oh, I lost. But look on the bright side. Eric 002 just won a chess game. Love it. Great play, Eric. Oh, yeah, I'm on your team. Okay, Chess King 960 is our next opponent. He's challenged me, and in an effort to not play against Eric, we're going to play against Chess King 960. And I'm not going to make the same mistake. This E4 stuff, every time I do that, I lose, especially against Eric. So no more of that. Now we're going to try D4. He says, okay, smiley face. So that means he's not going to cheat very much. And I'm going to I'm going to not waste time either. Because this is how you attack the castle knight position. So you get, oh, never mind. He's being too crazy. We have to change plans. Okay, the new plan is to rub your eye. Okay, that's done. Need another plan. Let's try that. Open it up, right? I can't really take the knight because that would be check, but I can think about taking the knight. Ooh, I didn't think of that. Well, let's... Oh, no, don't use the knight. Yeah. H5, here we go. The first one to capture a knight wins. Isn't my commentary good? Like, I say the rules over and over. Great commentary. So I want to tell you what I did the other day. Besides touch my G-pawn over and over, like a pedophile. That's not really in any manner similar to how I was touching the G-pawn. Just trying to say something unexpected, you know. There's six ways that things could be funny, and unexpected is one of them. And that's really the only one I can do. So I'm trying to be constantly unexpected. There was one episode, get this, where I took my headphones and I put them over my face like this, which wasn't what they were expecting, they being the people watching. Never mind, that was a pretty bad story. But you weren't expecting that story, so funny, right? Okay. I'm using all my time right now, so that's my new strategy. Let's see. King, I'm going to use... Oh, Chess King 960, that's the one thing you can't do is check me. Take back accepted. Yeah, you can't check me. Sorry. Yeah, I was a very happy person. So let me tell you what I did. Not going to talk about that G-pawn anymore. What I did was I got out this really cool game and I played it on my computer. Not chess. I mean, chess is cool, but it was a different cool game because there's like 3 cool games. It's called DOSBox. You ever play that? DOSBox? So fun. So fun. Now, you've probably heard before you were born, because everyone who's before they're born hears things. I took that bishop because I can. Here comes the king. This is more like it. Before you were born, there was this game that came out by Psygnosis called Lemmings. You ever heard of Lemmings? No, because you're too young for Lemmings. Well, I played Lemmings because I'm an old man. And then Lemmings 2 was after Lemmings. Cool. Wow, here comes his king. And let me tell you about Lemmings 2. It was twice as good. But it had this copy protection on it, so you couldn't, like, make a copy of the disc. And that kept me from... my time! What is he doing? He's being crazy. I need to checkmate a knight. Don't lose focus here. I'm getting distracted by Lemmings 2. It had this copy protection. The disc, which is a 3.5-inch floppy disk, you've never seen or heard of those, had this error on it. Now, I didn't know this because it was a secret error. So when you copied the disc, DAWs, also known as DOS. It would just not copy the error, and then as a result, you couldn't make a copy, here we go, of the game. And so I couldn't play it very much because I couldn't pirate it, which is really the only way I play games. Very disruptive. Well, this week, I found a way to play Lemmings 2. It was so fun because this game came out, I believe, could be wrong, but hey, everything could be wrong, including you, in 1991. Is that right? Lemmings 2. Not Lemmings 2 copy protection. Why would you suggest that? Certainly I was not searching for that earlier in the day. Lemmings 2 the Tribes. I want to see when it came out. Wikipedia should know. This is a weird chess position. I need a checkmate at night. It came out in, 1993. Can you see it over there? No. Well, anyway, that's Wikipedia telling me 93. Okay, so that is 15, 25? That's 25 years old. 25-year-old game, and let me tell you, I had more fun playing the 25-year-old game than this. I know it's hard to believe, but I actually had more fun with that than this 2018 game of chess. Okay, maybe that's why. I'm going to try to get this knight. I'm focusing on this side right now. The knight side of the board, you know what I mean? Take, 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 push, push, take, take, take. Let's get the rook ready. I'm going to need everything I've got here. I'm going to play my bishop back. Oh, he's trying to get away. It won't work. I can see where he's going because in this variant, you can see where your opponent's pieces are. Take with the pawn. It's more spicy that way. And then, here I come. Yeah, that game is epic. 1993. Why? Why is that? It's because back in 1993, only nerdy people could own computers because they were expensive. And so the games were tailored toward nerdy people like me. Like today, with games like Candy Crush Saga and Candy Crush the Other Saga, there's a lot of those. Those games are made for the normal dumb guy who he moves a thing. He's like, oh, I win. That's great. I think I'll eat some more cheese. That's like the whole target audience these days because you make more money if you target the majority of people, which in this case is normal people. Oh, I cheated. I can't do that. I'm trying to attack that knight, but man, normal people are so dumb. So dumb. Let's just do this. Why aren't I winning yet? Why aren't I? I'll win really soon here. Here we go. Gonna get through to this knight. I'm going to win. But back then in 1993, they would shamelessly make the game so difficult, which was good for me because, you know, a super difficult game for me is slightly challenging. Most games are not slightly challenging. I'm going to put a video on my YouTube channel, by the way, coming up in a week or two, of an online game that I found challenging. Oh, yeah. I win by one move. Look, he's about to take my knight, but I took his knight quick before he took my knight. And actually, there was nothing he could do. I suppose he could have a stroke and run out of time. Other than that, he loses. Thanks, he says. Resign. Oh, he does. Okay. GG. That was great. Chess King 960. Played by the rules, and I told my cool story. One more game? Okay. Okay, one more game. I made a mistake that game. I didn't move my king out quickly enough, so let's fix that while drinking from a vase. Something going on in chat right now. It says, the chat is useless. I need to use my brain. So yeah, there's some hard puzzles in whatever that game is I just said, Lemmings 2. Great game. So that made me think. Well, I thought, what's the best game of all time? Uh-oh. I'm getting mated on the second move. Let's get this knight out of here. What's the best computer game of all time? Well, it's probably StarCraft Brood War, right? Probably StarCraft Brood War. That's a newer game. StarCraft came out in 98. What is that? Only 19 years ago? That is a new computer game. But I didn't play that in my childhood because I'm super old. So what would be the best game from my childhood? What did I play a lot of? I played a lot of computer games. A lot. So how can I pick the best one? Chess King disconnected, so that gives me plenty of time to think. It's like, well, I don't want to play chess. I just want to hear about his computer games, super old computer games. Yeah. Played a lot of Transport Tycoon. Played a lot of Sid Meier's Civilization 1. Sid Meier's Civilization 1 was the best because it was the only one at the time. Played a lot of that. Here he comes. Played a lot of Challenge of the Ancient Empires by a company that shamelessly called itself The Learning Company. That was interesting. Oh, good. A free queen. I'll take that. And then, oh yeah, I'm going to go checkmate that knight. Knightmate that check. Nah. Oh, good move. Good move, bro. You got my queen. Nice. Nice move. I have to do this just to save the him getting away with his bishop. The best game? Well, I guess it depends on the kind of game you like, right? Like, not everyone would like StarCraft, because some people like winning. That game's kind of a game where you lose, and then lose some more, if you go online anyway. Because what, is that 20 years old game? So who's playing that online right now? People who have been playing it for 20 years, and they are good at that game, let me tell you. Wow. Compared to me. They're good. If you take any really old game and you go online and you're like, I want to play this against people. This is so great. No, you don't, man. The people have been playing a long time because it's a good game. So they just spend all their time practicing it. Wow. I played Terran, and I wasn't bad. I was probably 180 APM. TVZ. It's not bad. He's not going to take my rook. Okay, so let's focus on the chess here. He's got 2 knights. I need to capture one of them. Mission has now been determined. Let's throw away all my pawns so that I can get this bishop out. We're going to come out right here and attack the knight, and then he's going to block that, so I need a follow-up plan. Hello, Victor XU11. We're not playing Atomic right now. We're playing a chess variant here. It's that. Let's just go straight for this. Straight for that rook. Should be good here. Oh, I can't take it. Okay. Okay. It's not a problem. Let's get ready for this push here. Oh, thanks for the pawn, yo. Huh. I guess I didn't need a plan. I just wait for him to mess up. Oh, thanks for the other pawn, yo. Okay. And now he's beat back a little bit here. I like this position for the bishop. It kind of traps all the squares that the knight can move to. What's he doing? Ooh. I'm going to have to give up this file. No, don't do that. He'll just come down here and win. Okay, we're going to try this way. Defend the rooks. Wow. Pretty good play from the opponent after throwing away 2 pawns. So some of each, I guess. What am I playing here? What am I planning? I'm going to advance the king. King's not doing enough. Okay. King's coming up. All the way up. Whoa. Ooh. Ooh. We'll take that. And then we'll move the knight here. I think this will work. And then I'll take his rook for free. Okay. Now I'm winning by a lot, so I should be able to win. Whew. That was close. I almost didn't win this game, and then I did. That was a good story. Run away. He's pretty dead, I think. This can't check business is definitely bogs down the endgame, doesn't it? I basically can't lose, though, because the only way he could take a knight is with a knight, which that's not going to happen. My knight would take his first. Or with a pawn. His pawns are pawns. They're not very good. So overall, easy win for me. Happy with this. Someone's saying rook was unguarded after he moved it. I don't know which after you're talking about. Let's go take that pawn. I feel better if you don't have anything on this chessboard, because then you wouldn't win unexpectedly. All I can do is make illegal moves, undo them, and then win eventually. So this is going to work great. I'm being asked how old am I actually? Fatsy is asking me that. I'm going to mess up that name and say his name is Fatsy, so I won't answer as a punishment for naming himself that. And there's the knight. GG. Thank you for the final blunder. Kind of goes with the other blunders, if you know what I mean. I now have 4 challengers, and I thought I was going to finish off my last challenger, but I know who I'm not going to play. It's the one at the top, the one it's cut off, because it's Eric002, so not playing that. I love you, Eric, but not enough to play you at chess again, that's for sure. Moreto, Robus Mascarus, and CDA Meritus. Oh, I don't know who to play. I only have time for, wait a minute, that one's atomic. I only have time for 2 more games. Wait, I only have time for 1 more game. Which one of these is going to be? Okay, so I'm going to choose at random. It's going to be the second game. That's my superpower, by the way, doing random things. If you notice during the chess games, I'm like, wow, because I'm being random. You can't do that. Try to come up with a random number. Or try, better yet, try this. This would be good for a randomness test. Are you ready? Here comes the king. Pretend that you just flipped a coin 100 times. Okay, so you're pretty bored. And you wrote down heads and tails. Like a sequence of heads and tails, 100 of them. Okay? So now your paper has a bunch of writing on it. You have to imagine this, because who would actually do it? Okay? So then you've got that paper. Then, here comes the super boring part. You actually get... This is dumb. Okay. We're going to actually develop something besides the king. We're going to bring the bishop out over here. Then you get an actual coin. You flip it 100 times. Wow. And you write down what you got. Okay. So then you compare what you thought was random with what was actually random, really random from the actual random coin. And you're going to notice some stark differences between those 2 lists. And then you'll realize the truth. Which I'm not going to tell you what it is because you haven't realized it yet. F5. Yeah. You have to do that to realize the truth. You can't just like get on some YouTube show and learn the truth. Do you think it's that easy? Nah, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's kind of gross. I've decided that blocking in this bishop wasn't the smartest thing I've done today. Last game. Let's put the rules in here for anyone confused. That would be me. I'm pretty confused right now. I want to play e5 because I'm just not very smart. No, I actually am super smart. And I'll use my super smart abilities to come up with a smart move to this smart position. He's trying to win. What a mean person. Let's block up the center with my center block. See, my plan is changing slightly. I just want to cry. He keeps taking my things. This calls for thinking and then trading. Just look at this rug. Is it not? Yeah, it is. Isn't that sad? I have to go on my own offensive move here. Oh, he could take this, which is checkmate to this knight. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. He's interested in the rook. He's going to go for the rook. And then we're going to have a fight. Okay. Take the rook. Don't take this. No. Oh, no, he's watching the show. Move quick before my bits arrive at your computer. Oh, no. He moved there. So now my knight is checkmated. But that's dumb. I'll pretend like it's not checkmated. Maybe he won't take it. I lose. Well, if he had taken over here. Okay, just imagine he'd done that. Let's go to an anal board here. Find out what would have happened. Okay, it's loading up. My computer's not the fastest computer. But then, that'd be pretty amazing if it were, because there's only one fastest computer in the world. And I take this, and then he's like, no, I can't do that, it's check. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, I can't do that, it's check. Oh, I can't do that, it's check. So he goes like here, right? And then, boom, and he's like, oh no, my knight. He would scream that really loud. And then he'd move here, and then I'd be like, ha 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 ha, now it's my turn. And then I would resign. Well, okay, so that's how that would go. That's too bad. Next episode, we're going to play another chess variant, so stick around for that. This has been ChessWhiz TV. Thanks for watching.